Hi guys, it's me again, Sir Ace, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we are going to talk about addition of integers. So before anything else, I would like to teach you first a song that is very helpful in order for us to add or nor subtract an integer. So the song goes like this. Same sign, add and keep, different sign, subtract. Keep the sign of the higher number, they will be exact. Okay, so let us repeat the song. Same sign, add and keep, different sign, subtract. Keep the sign of the higher number, they will be exact. So, that is the song that is really helpful in order for us to learn or to add or subtract integers. So for now we are going to talk about addition of integers first. So let us reiterate the song. So according to the song, if we have same sign, so we all know that we have two signs, and those are the positive and the negative sign. So from the song itself, it says that same sign, add and keep. So if like for example, we have a positive added to a positive number, you're just going to keep the sign. So yung positive added to a positive number, then it will be positive. If we have, like for example, a negative number added to a negative number, then the answer will be a negative number. Because according to the song, same sign, add, and keep. You're just simply add them, and then you're just going to keep the sign. So like for example, positive 2 added to a positive 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5, and that is positive because we just keep the sign positive. How about a negative number? So this is negative 3 added to a negative 2. So the answer is negative 5. Why? Because we are just going to add 3 and 2, and then we keep the sign, which is negative. So same sign, add and keep. As simple as that. So next is, like for example, we have a negative 3 added to a negative 6. So the answer will be, since this is a negative and then another negative, there must be an answer which is a negative. And then 3 plus 6 is 9. Okay? Now, let's proceed to the song. So according to the song, same sign, add and keep, different sign, subtract. So if like for example, we have different sign, you are just simply subtract. So let us have different sign. So one positive number like 2, and then you added it by a negative number which is 1. They are different sign. The first one is a positive integer, while the second one is a negative integer. So they are now different. So from the song, different sign, subtract. So you are just going to subtract them. So 2 minus 1 is simply 1. And if we are going to continue the song, it says that different sign, subtract, keep the sign of the higher number. So which among these two integers is higher? Is that 2 or 1? It's 2. Since 2 is a positive integer, then that must be positive 1. Let us have another. So like for example, we have positive 6 added to a negative 8, they are different sign now. One is positive and the other one is negative. So different sign, subtract. So 6 or 8 minus 6 is 2. And then keep the sign of the higher number. Which one is higher? 8 or 6? It's definitely 8. So the sign of 8 is negative. So the answer must be negative. Another, like negative 10 added to a negative, to a positive 7. So they are different integers, or they are different sign. One is negative and the other one is positive. So negative added to a positive, then you are going to subtract because they are different sign. So 10 minus 7 is definitely 3. And then you just keep the sign of the higher number. 10, which is higher, 10 or 7? Of course, it's 10. So since 10 is negative, your answer must be negative 3. So same sign, add and keep, different sign, subtract, keep the sign of the higher number, they will be exact, and that is the song. It will really help you in order for you to add integers. So let us have another example. Different sign again. So for you to understand it further, let us have negative 7 added to, let's say, a positive 1. So what will be the answer? A negative 7 added to a positive 1. They are different signs, so you're going to subtract them. 7 minus 1 is 6. And then keep the sign of the higher number. Which is higher, 7 or 1? It's 7. And the sign of 7 is a negative. So we have negative 6. There are some instances that positive is not written. So like for example, we have negative 8 added to 6. So don't be confused. If there is no sign written on the integer or integers, it is definitely a positive integer already. So this 6 means it is a positive integer. So you don't have to write that anymore. So are they different or are they the same? They are different because the first one is a negative number or a negative integer, while the other one is a positive integer. Since they are different sign, you are going to subtract them. 8 minus 6 is 2. And then keep the sign of the higher number. Which is higher, 8 or 6? It's 8. That's why you have negative 2. So don't be confused of the sign. So this is very important that you know how to add same sign and different sign, because you are going to use this also in subtraction. So for the meantime, I will be teaching you how to add. So next time, I will be teaching you how to subtract. So let us have more example. Like for example, we have 8 added to 7. They are same sign. There is no problem with that at all. If they are same sign, you just simply add them. And you don't have to write positive, because we all know that all numbers, if there is no negative number, it is automatically a positive number. So since this is only 8, that means it is a positive number, and this is also a positive number, and then you have a positive number. So like for example, you have negative 8 added to a negative 7. They are same sign. You are going to add them, and then keep the sign. So negative 8 plus negative 7 is negative 15. And then, different sign. For the different sign, we have positive 9 added to a negative 6. So, different sign, subtract. So, 9 minus 6 is 3. Keep the sign of the higher number, which is higher, 9 or 6. It's 9. That's why that must be positive 3, or you don't have to write 3 anymore because we all know that it is already positive. Okay? So, how about a negative 10 added to a negative, to a positive 5? They are different sign. So, different sign, subtract negative 10 plus 5. So, you're going to subtract them. 10 minus 5 is 5. Keep the sign of the higher number, which is higher, 10 or 5. It's negative 10. So 10 is higher than 5. Since the sign of 10 is negative, so you have negative 5. Okay? So I hope you understand how to add integers. So it is very simple. So just follow the song. Same sign, add and keep. Different sign, subtract. Keep the sign of the higher number. They will be exact. Okay? So that ends our video for today. And I hope you learned something. So we are going to have a subtraction of integers next time. And we are going to try to, we are going to apply the same song. So please be familiar with the song, because that is actually used also in subtraction. So thank you very much for watching, and I would like to thank Miss Maricon Manso for allowing me to use her cell phone stand together with a ring light. So thank you, Miss Maricon. So that ends our video, and if you like this video and you learned something, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you are updated whenever I post something, and kindly share as well so that you can also share the knowledge, or others may also learn from this video. So that's all. God bless.